Hey everybody, it's me, Jeremy, back with you for another video. Before we get into it, first I want to say a big thank you to all of you who checked out my first video on titled SOS to Van Life. All your tips were very much appreciated. I got a lot of ideas from you guys. I wrote a lot of them on my list that I'm going to purchase in the very near future. And just thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate the support from the van life community and those who are interested in the culture of living in your vehicle. With that said, I'm just going to keep this short. Just want to mention a couple of things. If you guys are interested in donating to the channel at all, I have a PayPal that I'll show the link here below. And if you feel so inclined, I mean, $2 is great. I mean, I don't expect anything at all, really. I don't plan to monetize the channel at all. For the main reason being that I want everything to be as legit as possible. I don't want to have to mute any music and stuff like that if it arises out of my control or whatever. Yeah, because I've been doing YouTube content for a very long time, and I know the ins and outs of the copyright strikes and all that, so I know how to work around it and all that stuff. But when you're not monetizing your channel, you can have the music play. All they say is, you have some music that's copyright. That's it. they don't remove it or anything. It's more for people who want to monetize their channel. As soon as there's music on a monetized channel that plays that isn't allowed, you can't make money on it. So I just want things to be as legitimate as possible for you guys. I don't want to have to worry about, oh no, someone's playing music over there, let's run. Oh. Anyway, with that said, we'll just make this video about what I've done so far. I'm not going to be playing any music in the background. Like I said, I want this to be as legit as possible. I'm not going to be editing any music unless I feel it's really fits. These videos are just more for explaining what's going on in the preparation process. Unfortunately, I can't really film the prep like a lot of videos do, where they do the time lapse and stuff like that, and fast forward motion or whatever of what they're doing in the day, because my GoPro battery and my cell phone battery just can't do that sort of thing. It's just so old. Anyways, with that said, let's show you around. I pretty much have everything packed and ready to go, separated from what I'm storing to what I'm throwing out to what I'm keeping. We'll start with this since we're here. Got my chair, extra chair. I got this nice snowboard bag. Got my all-important water jug right there. 7 gallons. I just bought this the other day. I know you guys are all going to be like, it's for minus 20 degrees Celsius. But I bundle up anyways, and I have blankets and stuff. If that's not good enough, I mean, it's just for the year. The summer's about to start. I don't need anything hotter than that for now. So I saved money and got the best, warmest sleeping bag for the money. I'll get a warmer one. We only go through 1 month of like below those temperatures anyways, so I'm not too worried. There's my hose for my water. and a frisbee for fun outside. And the bucket there is for my pee-pee poo-poo. My pee-pee poo-poos, as I like to say to my rabbit. Pee-pee poo-poo. Speaking of rabbit, this is rabbit stuff, her food, and her training pads. Some of you might recognize this. It's a very old, awesome board game that's just really fun to play with friends. Got my adult coloring book with my pencil crayons. It's just so cool. I mean, check it out. Let's see if I can find what I was coloring. There we go. That's what I was coloring. Castle Grayskull, I showed you that in the last video, I think. This is just miscellaneous stuff. Important stuff that I'm keeping, like bungee cords and electrical cords and X-Acto knives. Oops. Sorry about that, Battle Cat. It's okay. Hatchet. This is like recreation, my skateboard pads, basketball, more like automobile stuff, extension cord, crafting supplies, extra box. This will be liners for the floor in the van. They're just dollar store yoga mats. It's really comfortable to walk on, so that's all I'll need. If I need more, I'll just buy 3 more. Okay, my cooking supplies, and my van is great because my Honda Odyssey comes with a rear entertainment system, and on the left side of the armrest, where the second set of seats were, are connectors to connect. I can connect a PlayStation 2. Can't connect anything further than that because it's not the right connectors, but the DVD player works great, and I plan to get a PlayStation 2. I got a couple of games, some sweet games to play with friends, like Hot Shots Golf and Tony Hawk Pro Skateboarding and NHL, stuff like that. Can't wait to do that. It's gonna be a blast. Some beers and PlayStation 2 in the back with some friends. Oh yeah, I can't wait. On a nice summer day out in a beautiful area. Oh man! Man! Alright, speaking of which, there's my DVD collection that I'm gonna have in my underneath storage, and I got this storage in my Honda Odyssey in the floor. It should fit most of that anyway. It's very deep. My camera stuff, my heater, this is what I'm using to cook. Very basic. You don't need to go crazy. You know, the stuff, you just open it and you light it and it flames for like 4 hours or something like that. And if you want the flame out, you just put the lid back on it and puts it out. You just heat whatever you need to heat, right? And these I got from my brother for a gift one day. So these will come in handy for sure. Got my knife, my hunting knife, brand new, very, very sharp. Gotta be very careful with that. I got a PlayStation Portable that was given to me for free. All this was given to me for free from a coworker at a restaurant that I worked many years ago, and he gave me all these games with it too. So that will come in handy for sure. Already got a PlayStation 2 memory card for the PlayStation 2 that I buy soon. Used, of course, at a very discounted price. Some books. Speaking of which, I love this book. This is probably my favorite book of all. The Feel Good book. Hey, Let's open it to a random page and read what it says, shall we? Let's pick out a random thing. Number 324, let go of resentments. I love it. I love it. 329, drink water. It's free and filling. Okay? So we'll read from this from time to time. How about that? Got this from a book locker just on a random street somewhere. This was my apartment here. I've read this many years ago when I was a teenager and fascinated with aliens. I don't really believe in them anymore, but it's still, I'd like to go back and read it just to kind of mull over it. Danny the Champion of the World. This was read to me from a teacher in a class, to the whole class one time. And I really enjoyed this, being read this book from the teacher. It was just such a good book that I plan to read it myself one day. Since I'll be in nature and not so much video gaming as much as I used to. I'm a big PC gamer. I like to play Fortnite a lot. Path of Exile I was getting into, you know, stuff like that. No more of that. Fortnite's no more. So we'll have to find something. Hey, not going to be a problem. I'm not addicted to video games. And since I've been doing all this, my desire to play video games has greatly diminished. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, there's my fridge. It's what, 150 volts? It's kind of dirty. I'll have to clean that out before I go. So 150 volts. I'll just need I think I'm planning to get a portable power station. So if you guys have tips on what a good power station would be at a decent price to power 150 volt mini fridge, heater that's also 150 volts. I don't ever put it near maximum, so it's pretty, like, I always keep it on low, and in the van, that's all I'll need. So power that, a PlayStation 2, and this is not all at the same time. Maybe a couple of days of the year it might, on a cold night, but we don't have many of those here where I live. So just keep that in mind. 150 volts heater, 150 volt mini fridge, the PlayStation. I already have lights ready. They're just going to be little magnetic ones that are the little battery powered ones, the little thin flat battery powered ones. And I also have a light there that just takes a AAA. I figure this will be used for something. It's not really full of anything yet. I have this shelf here, which I think I'm going to be taking this off and just have the three, and just have like cardboard tied to it so that it doesn't move. I don't need wood, just some firm cardboard. Bought this just the other day. Toastmaster electric kettle, water kettle, because most of my food will be made through this. I got the essentials, some brake fluid and all that stuff. My cooler, Hazel's travel bag, just fits in there and just chills. And this, I think you guys will think it's really neat. So this, some of you might not know, so I'll show you. Boom. See that? Comic books. My comic book collection. I am keeping that with me. Oh, where am I going to store it in my van, you say? I have these 4 here. They are going to be my support, or the frame. I'm going to use it as the frame for my bed, for my foam pieces. and just have a flat piece of wood that can get anywhere. And I'll just have something so that I'll have it situated so it doesn't slide around a lot, but also at the same time not so situated where I can't like take the one foam piece and like put it up and push it back and make it into a couch on the side. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And this is all the stuff that's going in storage pretty much. Well, not these, this is garbage. And those are garbage I'm taking out right away. But this is what's going in storage, and the seats in the back of my van, and my tires, and my computer station, and this. That's all that's going in storage, as far as I can think. And that's stuff up there. I decided that's my inflatable bed. I decided I'm just going to put that in storage because I don't think I'm going to use it now that I got the foam. That's my camping inflatable, spare camping inflatable, my tents that I basically use for my friends who, when they come along with me, they have that. They don't need to bring that. They don't need to own their own tent and stuff like that. So I just let them use that. So I like having friends come along for my trips. I get lonely. All right, time to go outside and show you the mess that I've made in the van. It'll be cleaned out soon here. I'm getting storage here tomorrow, hopefully. And just get rid of all this stuff. All right, come follow me. Oh, we can't go without showing Hazel. Hey, baby. Hi, sweetie. Hi, babies. Such a good girl. Yes, you are. I love my babies. Such a good girls. Yes, you are. You've been good. You've been so good throughout this whole process. Yes, you have. Yes, you have, babies. Oh, you're so good. You go back to sleep, okay? So I'm taking out the passenger seat in my van. And I'm gonna have like it blocked off from the back of the van, from the front of the van with like a blanket. And I'm gonna make her a little dome because she sheds lots of fur. I'm gonna make her a little dome in the front on the passenger side floor, and that's her living space. I'll take her for walks every day so she can stretch her feet, stuff like that. But I have allergies to her, and she sheds a lot, especially in between seasons, like now. It's important that I have that fur contained in just her area so that it's just easy for me to just vacuum up with my mini vacuum. Oh, there she is. There she goes. Where are you going, babies? She's checking it out. She's like, what have you changed in here? Okay, come follow me. We had a bit of a snowfall. All last night and this morning, which comes to a surprise because it's going to be, it's drastically warmer today than it has been the entire month. But whatever. Let's get her open. I know, I'm such a weirdo. Me and my stupid faces and my stupid voices. Get used to it! Okay! Okay, we're settled. Alright, so, we'll warm it up while we're... Look at the dashboard, 2007 Honda Odyssey. Look at all the notifications that are just filling that screen. No seatbelt. Hey, that's it. No check engine light, no nothing. I gotta get some gas though. Can't forget that. Just, they kept such good care of it, the previous owners. I'm so happy about it. I love this van. I love this van. So this is the rear entertainment system that we're gonna hook the PlayStation up. The controls are just over there. I tested it out when we went snowboarding, and it works splendidly. Sounds great, like surround system. It sounds so good. Spare tires, don't mind the mess. This is my spare seats. This, like I said, this seat's going. Her air, I'm gonna have this all blocked off with a blanket. This I plan to make a little dome for her. Nice little dome with a window that I can open and be like, hi, reach in or whatever, or like a doorway. That's all she needs, really. She'll be happy. She's a happy little rabbit. She's had less space to move in some of the crappy places I've lived. So I mean, it's not like I'm putting her back in that situation, but this will be even more space than some of those crappier places. But again, I have to keep her contained. Not so much her, but her fur. I don't want it going all into these vents and stuff like that, clogging them up, clogging the system up. So, yeah. Yeah, that's the mess back there. That's all going in storage. And then we're gonna, next couple days, we're gonna be making coverings for the windows. That's about it. I'm going and gonna make some money. Because the great thing about my job is I can make money whenever I want. In the morning, in the afternoon, at night. Hey, as long as the stores are open, I can work. So let's do that. With that said, thank you everybody once again for all the wonderful, nice, encouraging, inspirational comments, the tips about what I should have or what I should look into for the future. I appreciate you guys so much. Just keep it coming. Keep it coming. The more you engage, the more content I make. That's the deal. That's the trade-off. You keep engaging, I'll keep making content. You stop engaging, I stop making content. That's the deal. All right? Take care, guys. See you on the next one. And if you haven't seen that first video, I'm sure it's around here somewhere. The subscribe and the first video. All right? Peace out!